Good morning, y'all. So today we are doing one verse a day keeps our foundation in place. Of course, that means we are required to do more, okay? So that means meditating on this scripture, checking out different translations of this, and go into conversation with Jesus. Meaning sometimes you're going to have to be quiet to hear what he's saying to you, okay? So the verse today comes from Matthew chapter 25, verses 14 through 15, and then like basically that whole chapter right there. So 14 says, "Again, it will be like a man going on a journey who called his servants and entrusted his wealth to them. To one he gave 5 bags of gold, to another 2 bags, and to another 1 bag, according to his ability. Then he went on his journey. The man who had received 5 bags of gold went at once and put his money to work, gained 5 more bags." So if you continue reading, it's basically showing how each servant did their due diligence of putting their talents or their gold to use, meaning making more of it. And what this means to me, what I got from it, is basically stewardship. How are we stewarding the things that God has entrusted to us? Stewardship means how are we taking care of things that God has trusted in us. And it's the minor scale of things like material things like cars, houses, the things that you buy, your clothes, and more things of the people that he's entrusted to us. Kids are a gift from God, so how are we stewarding our kids, our friends, our sisters or brothers, people? You see what I'm saying? So how are we taking care of people? And it's not all about, oh, well, I need to get something in order to do good for somebody. No, 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 no. It's about stewardship. God gave you that person as a gift. So how are you going to treat that person? How are we going to treat our kids? How are we going to raise up our kids? So engage with me in this critical thinking. How are we stewarding the things and the people that God has given and trusted to us, okay? So I encourage you to go on this journey with me and let's do it together, okay? This is a safe space. I'm welcome to any questions, any conversations that would like to be had, okay? So let's go have this good week on purpose, good weekend on purpose. Love y'all.